Mike Smith. I'm a former professional cross-country rider. Here today shooting a video for Killer Motorsports for an actual Coolster product. This is called the, I believe it's the 3050C. And it's kind of a neat little rig here. Being that I raced ATVs, you know, this is similar to something I grew up on, which is the Suzuki 80. It's real similar in size when I first started riding when I was 5. But it does have some different things that I would have liked when I was growing up, and that is the it's got a key right here. Back then they didn't even have those when I started riding. And then you've got an on and off switch. Basically, it looks like an alarm setting, but you've got on and off. So if your kids are riding and you want to, you know, they get going too fast or getting something that's a little hairy, you just press the stop button here, and it's actually going to kill the ATV. And then to get it to start, you got to unlock it again. So it's kind of neat little feature. Another little safety feature that these things come with is this throttle control here. The more you push this screw in and screw it in, the less you're going to be able to push the actual throttle in right here. So a lot of parents like that because you can really tone it down. I mean, you can get these things to 1 mile an hour, you can get them to 30 miles an hour. Whatever you want your kids to ride is how much you can adjust this in. So definitely a really cool, nice feature. Probably something my dad would appreciate having back when I was riding, because I would just full throttle it and go hurt myself all the time. But you know, that's how you gotta learn, I guess, for me anyway. It's got the brake right here. It's your foot brake. It's got a little brake light that pops on back here. You've also got a front brake right here. It controls 2 drum brakes in the front. So when you pull this, you actually got two brake cables here that go hit 2 drum brakes that are in the front. You know, you definitely got a lot of good stopping power with this right here. Probably do a little indent right here. The bars are also adjustable. I don't think we have them adjusted that tight here. You can see they can actually come back, but you can adjust these bolts here. You can move it back, you move it forward. You know, if your kid gets a little older and bars are getting a little too close, move it forward, and then you have a little more turn move there. It is electric start. You've got your headlights here, the little on and off button over here, and then you've got a kill switch on and off. So if he's riding, wants to stop, you just kill it right there. Got a nice little aluminum gas cap. A lot of ATVs coming out these days don't have that. You know, it's kind of nice. It is fully automatic, and some people think this is where you change your oil. Don't put any oil in there. That is just simply a case bolt. Where you actually change your oil is there's a bolt on the bottom, but then this little bolt right here, you have to take this little cap off, and that's where you're going to put your oil in. It takes about 1 quart of oil, so it's not that much, but that's where you put your oil in. There's no transmission fluid. Since it's fully automatic, it's all centrifugal. The motor oil is actually going to mix, you know, with the gear oil, so y'all use the same thing. On the back here, you've got disc brakes. And this is where you actually adjust your chain adjusters right here. So you know, if your chain gets a little loose after riding, it's real simple. Just grab a little 10mm socket, you know, put it clockwise, and it'll pull that rear end back, tighten that chain up. Definitely make sure you do that. The exhaust is similar to that of the CRF50. You can see that it doesn't have a really big opening here. It's going to give the ATV a nice quiet sound. It's not going to be a real loud ATV by any means. The shock is, you know, it's definitely a cheap shock. You know, it's an inexpensive ATV, so there is some things they sacrificed on that being the shock. So I mean, it's more of a hard, bouncy ride, but you know, typically you're gonna have real lightweight people on here. It's a trail riding ATV. It's an auto racing ATV. So you know, if you're doing trail riding, you shouldn't have any problem or need with suspension. Something that right now that Killer Motorsports is also offering is it comes with a free gear bag on the back. We don't have one for this video, but it does come with a free gear bag, so check that out on the website. Nice little thing to have is you can put all your riding stuff in there. You know, if you go for a ride with the family and you've got some water, you know, just extra gear, whatever, ponchos, you can put it in that gear bag. Kids kind of feel like they're you know, one with the adults, so nice thing to have. Look, that is also a little front bumper guard here. I know when I was growing up riding that I probably went through about 20,000 of these things. So definitely a good thing to have. It'll keep your body safe. You run into a little tree or, you know, rock or whatever the case may be. You know, it definitely protect the body on the ATV and any of the other essential components. So other than that, I mean, it's a great little starter ATV. Definitely recommend it for kids starting out learning to ride. Like I say, this is kind of one of the things I started out riding with. So you know, it brings back a lot of memories, and you know, like I say, it has some some upgrades I wish I had had back in the day. But anyway, if you have any questions or need any parts, just feel free to give Kill Motorsports a phone call.